Hello everyone, Rafa Roldan here again, and what a start of the tournament we have had in this Euros 2025. So let's go and see and talk about my thoughts in the first round of games. We can start with Group A, with the first game of the tournament, with Finland against Iceland, in a game where Finland was more dominating the possession of the ball, but Iceland as well had probably the best chances of the game. In that game, I would like to highlight Kusula. I think that the Finnish player was the best one on the pitch, and as well as Jonsdottir in Iceland, where she was very, very powerful with her long throw-ins, where Iceland created a lot of chances. Again, that was solved with an individual action by Kusula, 1-0. Expected maybe a bit more from Finland. Then the host nation, Switzerland, took Norway in a game where the Swiss team started leading the game. Great atmosphere in the stadium. I think we all expect a bit more of Norway with the names that they have in the front five, probably with Hedeberg, Frida Manum, Engen, Reiten. Probably we expect a bit more, but some very bad minutes from Switzerland. They turned Norway over the game, 2-1 for the Norwegians, even Ada Hedeberg that missed a penalty. So at the end, I think Switzerland couldn't come back, even force a bit at the end at the last stage of the game. But yeah, bad result for the hosting nation. Bit difficult the opportunities to go forward in the tournament. Today, second round of the games in that group, is gonna be very interesting results there. In Group B, amazing game from Spain. I think probably the best 45 minutes that we have seen in the tournament, where they just went over Portugal with scoring goals in a different ways, looking for balls in behind the defenders, also with combination. Probably two players in Spain with Mariona and Vicky Lopez. Excellent game, and probably the best football we have seen so far in the tournament. Very important also in a short tournament. Spain could get a bit more relaxed game, a bit also saving energy for the rest of the tournament. In the other game of the group, in Belgium against Italy, Belgium with a bit more possession of the ball, but very difficult for them to create goal chances. Italy being effective in the goal chances, and then they close the game in the last stage. Good victory for Italy to try to get that second place in the Group B, because I think the first place in that group is for Spain. Then we go for the Group C, the Scandinavian derby between Sweden and Denmark. Very different results from the last time they face each other. I think Denmark worked very hard in their defending against Sweden, not trying to play from the back as much, or the big majority of goal kicks, they were long and trying to punish Sweden in the transition. They didn't get so much chances, but they were also dangerous. In the other side, Sweden dominating the ball, dominating the first, second, third. A bit more difficult to get big goal chances in the game. But one player to highlight there is Filippa Angedal. I think that she is finished up the season in a very, very strong way. Probably one of the best midfielders in the world just now. Sweden dominated, as I said, but they couldn't make it the second goal, and also could lost that victory. Pernilla Harder hitting the crossbar also in the last stage of the game. Closing that group, Germany and Poland. Germany totally dominating the game. Very sad to know the Queen will miss the rest of the tournament, probably ACL. Wishing from here also the best recovery after fighting so much to be in the tournament. It's a sad part of our sport as well. But yeah, Poland competed very well, especially first half. The goalkeeper did an amazing job. But then individual action starting of the second half with Brand one probably of the goals of the tournament, and Germany is there presenting their candidature to win the tournament as always. And in the last group, we had Netherlands against Wales. Wales competed well, not creating so much, and Netherlands in the last part of the first half and the start of the second half closed the game. Amazing goal by Miedema. It has been a trend in this tournament, goals from in and around the box with long shots. Teams are defending well inside the box, so the long shots are a great skill also to open up a defense. And the game that probably was everybody expecting to close the round, France against England. France was exceptional, especially the last part of the first half, punishing English team in transition. England pretty good in the first and second phase of the build-up, but the two goals they concede, a bit easy loss of the ball in your own half that made it possible for France to do a great counterattacks, and in 3-4 minutes in the first half put up 2-0 up in the score. Very, very, very difficult to beat and to create good goal chances against France, and only in the last 5 minutes of the game England could push a bit more to try to find the equalizer, but it never came. This is a bit of my summary of the game, about my thoughts. I think that we have 3 teams that they have presented their candidature to win the tournament. Spain, Germany and France. Very, very strong teams since the start of the tournament. A bit more interrogation mark with Denmark, Norway and Switzerland. What is going to be making? What are the opportunities to go forward in the tournament? And obviously we can never discard teams like Sweden, Netherlands. They will be always competitive. Thank you so much for listening to these thoughts. At the end of the group stage, I will come back with a bit longer analysis, a bit more into details, stats to analyze and to sum up the first part of this tournament. Stay tuned, enjoy the rest of the games, and talk to you soon.